Our mission to get a tributary continues here, of course. We got a bit of an economy problem. Should be able to rectify that fairly quickly. And of course, we have our very first vassal. What an exciting time it is. Some alien vessels over here. Ooh, hello, what's this? Ooh, ship upkeep reduction. Let's take a look. And that's 10. Let's see what we can get. Galactic force projection is nice. Enigmatic engineering is definitely nice because nobody will be able to reverse engineer any of our technology, and we'll be able to see very far. Eternal vigilance is nice as well. Galactic force projection doesn't really apply to us at the moment. Executive vigor. I kind of want to get Colossus project at some point, mainly so I can start blowing up planets all over the shop. I kind of want to get executive vigor because it is kind of important to get longer edict durations. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's get executive vigor. So that is taken care of. And we've got a whole bunch of additional unity right away. So let's see if we can finish off domination next. Colonial Viceroys. Specifically, the protection racket is incredibly good, if we can get a tributary, that is. Which is our mid to short-term goal. So we only need to colonize 1, 2, 3, 4 systems. And then we should be able to force a tributary war with these guys. Asteroid approaching. Arc Dock 4. The small astrometric drive on our... Oh, good lord, there's 2 of them. It's detected a Class 4 asteroid on an incoming trajectory. Unless action is taken, it will impact the planet's northern hemisphere with enough force to cause an extinction-level event. Our mission is to pass this observation would typically prohibit us from intervening. So, it's... Okay. What the hell is this? It's a pirate station. What? Hold on. I was about to say, where is this? But it's over here. Okay, so that's not that far out of the way. We can intercept and take it from missing scientists. Keep up the search. Good. These guys are currently healing a little bit. We got a bunch of pirates going on somewhere as well. Where are they? All right, they're over here, I believe. And they're not going to cause any problems to us anytime soon. So that's nice. So that's a nice thing to have. We can have nice things sometimes. Besides, our economy seems to be doing okay. We're growing nicely. We don't really want to go anywhere. We got a migration treaty with these guys over here, and nobody's really interested in going anywhere. If we can get a... okay, we shouldn't do this because of the way the influence modifier works. We could potentially offset this with... we already have diplomacy, don't we? So diplomacy is already in effect, so we should be able to get a fairly fast bonus out of that. We should also... I don't want to build that starbase just yet. Where are you going? Why is this... Building the starbase, entering the hyperlane in 6 days. And of course, I almost forgot.
The blind masses.
We should probably turn that off. Alright, cool. So, that's taken care of. We got a couple of Urantic crystals that we could tap into. So you over here, once you're done, you're going to build a mining station over there. Is there any good stuff anywhere? There's some Zro over there that I would like. The Ransomeers are over here. Not that I really care.
Construction online.
Alright, cool. So, what are we building here? Okay, we're upgrading this to Star Fortress so we can basically balance our economy a little bit. So that's nice. That's definitely nice. And maybe later on we'll try to take this area over here. There's not much that these guys can do anyway. How big are they? Equivalent. They don't like us because of our interference policy. Meanwhile, this fleet over here is just casually intercepting this here unidentified empire. Alright, and I will take care of that. Good. And we should... The asteroid that was heading towards Arc Dock 4 has been destroyed before it could reach the planetary surface. Would fragments reach the atmosphere burned up safely before they could cause any harm? Aside from having witnessed what must have been a spectacular meteor shower, The primitive aliens of the Pyrian civilization have no idea how close to extinction they just became. Well, that's, wait, hold on. What kind of effects do we have in here? Environmental effect. Oh, there's a nebulae in here. Oh, okay. So we could put a nebulae farm in here, potentially, to get a couple more minerals if we wanted to. But in the meantime, we'll RTB this fleet and take it from there. What do we got? Some hot garbage. Okay, so it's a standard arid world. So we need to get Titans. And to get Titans, we need Citadels. And in order to get Citadels, we need battleships. And once we have that, we can get Colossus and start blowing up all these random useless planets, like this size 14 continental or this size 24 tropical. Yes, we're gonna blow all of them up. Ooh, hello there, killer robots. Delighted to meet you. How far away are they? Yeah, they're okay. They don't have that much territory. They have managed to colonize every single planet available to them, so they'll have a lot of resources. And of course, the Driven Exterminator is pretty damn good in terms of a trait, but they're not nearly as good as the Fanatic Purifier. Fanatic Purifier gets a bonus, I think, up to 33%, and Fanatic Driven Exterminator is a little bit lower, because they can basically colonize any planet they find. What's this? Go wrong. Okay. Hyperdrive 3 has been researched. Good. Let's get experimental subspace systems, so that we can basically send our fleet wherever the hell we want. Okay. Okay, interesting. So let's strip this one off and then have a... There we go. That's much better. Could you maybe put an auxiliary fire? No, that's not going to fit. Some better shields? No. We're using Swarm or Picket. Let's go with Swarm for now. The Bogota, it needs upgraded lasers, of course. This is Picket Designs, that's all fine. So let's upgrade this, and then we'll do the same thing with the Neveski. Yeah, that's good. Big guns all over the shop. Let's put an auxiliary fire control on this. I do feel a little bit better about that. We could probably squeeze on another shield. No, we cannot. That's a shame. What we can do is upgrade this tier 2 shielding to tier 3. Good. So that basically makes sure that all of our fleets are in prime position. Let's just get the upgrades going, actually. We should be able to afford all this stuff anyway. Soul's going to come online soon.
New technology discovered.
Okay, what do we got here? Durasteel armor. So... Okay, let's not upgrade you just yet. Okay, you're moving here as well. Okay, so let's enter orbit. Because obviously we need to quickly head back towards the drawing board and add Durasteel on all of these. Which is a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world. And that should increase their strength by quite some margin. Perfect. Vrinpolity has made peace with the Driven Exterminators. Good for them. Oh, okay. They don't want us in our territory anymore, even though we gave them some of our species. What's this? Expertise biology. All I want is I just want one thing, and it's very clear. Leaders. You. I don't want you anymore. You're hot garbage. The exile. Can you just randomly send you somewhere? Sure. Okay, that's not gonna work apparently. Okay, so we have a genius over here. And we got a bunch of geniuses actually. That's annoying. No, this one's gonna die soon. Well, we're venerable, so substance abuser is not great. Leader lifespan minus 10 years. We could potentially add a general to our army.
Applied.
Cool. This fleet's upgraded. This cruiser is looking nice and strong, just the way we like it. And the trading hub is online. Good. Comm jammer. We don't really need any of this stuff. It's completely unnecessary, sadly. So,
Technology discovered.
shield capacitor, advanced shields. It's too expensive though. Let's get 22 months. This is 18 months. So let's just cycle this nicely and quickly. So you are... Okay, we can upgrade the fleet if we want to, or at least add more stuff to it. Ooh, they're expanding towards us. Oh, that's very nice of them. So let's just get this one going then. So we'll just build 2 additional systems here. This one, so we can get the living metal, and of course this one, so we can very relatively hop, skip, and a jump straight over. Let's get the resources in these systems actually. You need to RTB.
System scan complete.
Yvonne Brown has nobody in it right now. Yeah, okay, so you need to be assisting.
New technology discovered.
Okay, so naval capacity up by 30. Yay. Ooh, leader capacity upgrades. Or amoeba flagella. Leader life. Ooh, ship upkeep reduction. Abso-friggin-lutely. Give me some of that sweet, sweet leader upkeep. You can't go anywhere? Nothing for you to find? It's highly annoying. Okay, so the fiends, whatever these guys are.
New technology discovered.
Alright, what we got? Destroyer hulls upgrades. Ooh, L-Gate in sight. Relatively cheap as well.
Research project concluded.
Void clouds.
Situation log updated.
Let's get this railgun. It's cheap. I want to cycle until I can get a decent one that I actually like. In the meantime, let's just put a resource silo on this. What's this? Okay, so this is all fine. Did these get auto upgrades, by the way? I think they are. Yeah, okay, so all the civvy ships I get auto upgraded basically instantly, so that's pretty good. Look at all this happiness. Like 82% happiness, 100% happiness. That's the kind of stuff I like to see. Synth envy. Oh, good lord, we don't have any robots. Yeah, that is a problem. And that's going to cause some serious unhappiness. Although 10% is not the end of the world. But Science Without Borders.
Construction online.
So they want 3 of those, right? Okay, so let's offer trade deal. They don't want it. Okay, how about you guys? Trade deal. Sure. And we'll do the same with our neighbor friends. So we can't do it with our neighbor friends, actually. Who likes us? These guys seem to like us, kind of, sort of. Plus 30? Yeah, sure. Let's do a... they don't want us at all. Okay, that's annoying. These guys maybe... They're pathetic, so... Let's get the cheeky... No, they're not interested at all. That's unfortunate, because we need 3 of them in order to make our faction happy. Yeah, well, at least we got 1 with these guys. These guys, ooh, still equivalent to us. That's a bit annoying. Because I would like to tributize them. That would make life really good. Okay, so... Oh, this is not a... Oh, this Gaia world. It's going to be such a shame when I have to blow it up.
Construction online.
And the final outpost is here. So let's get the mining stations and research stations and what have you up and running. Good. Railguns online. Ooh, armor torpedoes. I will have my fill of that. Who doesn't like armor torpedo? Let's be honest. And this guy is stuck down here? No, he can actually find... Where is he going? Where is this? All the way down here. Okay, apparently there's a single system I never surveyed, so... Alright.
Diplomatic connection established.
Good. Good. Alright, cool. So, let's upgrade the starport. Let's get the mining stations going. Good. And let's move both fleets into position around this planet. Let's Let's enter orbit. Let's get a general on there. Yeah, Glory Seeker. That's the stuff. Okay, so Colonial Viceroys, Star Lords. Trust cap increased. Colonial Viceroys, it increases the amount of leaders that we can have, and their leader cap as well, which is actually kind of nice. Cool. Somebody not liking us? Are you guys rivaling us? No, they are rivaling their neighbors, the High Kingdom, who are relatively weak, actually. I'm not entirely sure why, but they're not doing anything because these guys are backing them up with nuclear weapons. So, anyway, the authority of Zog is going to be ransacked quite quickly. They've got 2 planets, several planets actually, in this particular area. So our goal here is to capture this system, which is on the edge of this constellation, then make our way towards this area, clear out this particular section, and then the last bit over here. And obviously we want to vassalize them, and at least that's our goal. So we have enough resources. Let's max out this fleet. See if we can do the same thing with this one. I don't think we can. We're going to actually add more ships if we want to, so let's just do that. Okay. So we can basically max out all of our stuff. In the meantime, what we're going to be doing is this place over here. We're going to add a shipyard, so in case we want to upgrade our stuff, and a gun battery, as well as a crew quarters, because we want to be able to use this as a jump point into the next system. The only reason why I'm adding a naval yard here is so that if case my ships need to be repaired, which they will be sooner or later, they don't need to fall all the way back to our other systems somewhere else. So this is a Pulsar, isn't it? Yeah. So this is a neutron star. That's a shame. If I had it as a Pulsar, it would have been a lot better. Black hole. This is a good spot to build a starport. It's on a nexus between different constellations. These guys are rapidly expanding down here. This is also going to be a border system anyway. And these guys, yeah, he's building a star base right on top of that. That was to be... Ooh,
New technology discovered.
there's dark matter over there. I did not spot that at all. So the Yukon is down here. Let's build the remaining stations. Yes, let's continue to deal, and let's build these 2 star bases. Cool. So biology, we could do some gene tailoring if we want to. Command center is nice. It's a defensive aura. We could do a bunch of terraforming, maybe. Army defense, not really. Let's go for flagella. I think that'll be fine for the moment. The shipyard is basically just cranking out cruisers at the moment. Plasma accelerators are here. I want something cheap, something dirty, something quick. Disruptors it is. We may need to start retooling all of our Corvettes as well. We don't know what these guys are rocking, actually, which is a little bit annoying. We know that we're mostly on shields. They only have chemical thrusters for some reason. Nothing more advanced than that. So that is a bit weird. You can go and check out these here ransomeers, and we'll just move you back towards over here later on. So we're building a crew quarters. Let's upgrade this station to Starhold. And you want to this sweet vassal of mine. I'm good, thank you. I want to get more of you in there.
War has broken out.
So the battle clans in the Vryn Polity. Where's the Vryn Polity? It's over here. Best laid plans. Open comms. Hello there, Chancellor. I take it human ships are cause of all this commotion. Our hosts seem to be about ready to leave their posts. Boarding this place would probably end badly for everybody involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break for it in one of the lifeboats. Please try not to blow us up on the escape. They're all gonna die, no doubt. There we go. The Pyre Base slowly tears itself apart in a savage chain of reaction instigated by chain reaction instigated by our military. The search for the captive crew. Okay, scan all frequencies. No lifeboats. We abandon Captain. Oh no. Oh, they're all dead. Hey, but at least we got a bunch of influence from it. Failed savior. That's unfortunate. So is that a global minus Don't tell me that's a global -10 right there.
Construction online.
Oh my lord, it is a global -10. That's harsh. My lord, that is harsh. That's pretty crazy, actually. Well, whatever. When is... We don't have capacity overload right now. Really? Well, that explains a few things. Okay, so let me... From what I can... So the thing is that I don't necessarily always record these episodes back to back.
Construction online.
I may have had some sort of weird train of thought at some point. Yeah, shipyards and crew quarters. Basically involving, I'm guessing, getting more energy through capacity overload and saving up for that, but clearly that didn't happen. Ooh, well, at least we get 500 unity out of this. That's always nice.
New technology
Yay,
discovered.
3 months worth of unity. Alright, what we got here? Disruptors. Good. Ooh, positronic AI and antimatter. No, we want something cheap. How is this fleet so weak?
Construction
That's
online.
something I don't understand. Like, or all the cruisers are now slowly but steadily piling in. You want energy credits for 30 years? I don't think so. It's a nice try. I do appreciate a good trying to hassle, but that's sadly not who we are. Armor torpedoes are here. There's the battleship, and then we are only one step away from Titan, and then Colossi, and then the big explodey stuff is gonna happen. The Veil.
New
Lord,
technology
so good.
discovered.
Amoeba flagella. Okay, so that is taken care of. It's
New
mostly engineering.
technology discovered.
Resettlement costs. Why would I do that? Let's go for fleet command limit increases. Improved reactor booster, always good. Subspace sensors and black hole observatory. 200 days and I'll be able to
Construction
put
online.
on this whatever the hell I want. These guys are still pathetic. They appear to have a non-aggression pact with someone who I don't care about at all. Ancient mining drones. Oh no, pirates sighted. Where? 1.9k Astrope. That should in theory be okay because there is the artisans there and they should be able to hold that off just fine. So I don't anticipate any problems with that. Yeah, here you go. And they're attacking the artisans. Well done. Well done, everybody. That's yeah, that's a Darwin Award for piracy right there. Hope that you're very proud of yourselves. Let's get some more troops assists if we can.
Construction
Yeah,
online.
they lost everything. Enjoy. Cool. Alright, so capacity overload, economy stabilized. Fleets are piling in into the second fleet. We got all the cruisers coming in. Oh my god, there's only 600 firepower. That's actually kind of disappointing. We got an L gate that we could potentially open up if we want to give a giant middle finger to everybody in the galaxy. No, thank you. Don't get the money for this right now. Okay. Alright, let's tap all of this stuff. Let's tap all of this stuff. Let's just build everything we can, wherever we can.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Which, mining mandate at this moment doesn't really matter because we're just building pretty much anything we want at this point. Because our economy can just easily handle it. Okay, so one more cruiser, I think, to pile in there, and then we should be ready to go and take our first tributary. And then with that, we're going to go and wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take good care of yourselves and, as always, each other.